The intent of this podcast is for entertainment only. Our stories are based on the opinions and thoughts of ourselves and the research we cite. We encourage you to conduct your own research and form opinions based on your findings. We're back. Who are we? We're back. Conspiracy Happy Hour, first episode of 2023. Can you believe it's 2023 already?
No, I really can't. I still can't believe that as we're recording this, Christmas is like 3 days away.
3? I don't know. What's today's date?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
22nd, right?
Yeah, it's Sunday.
Yeah, 3 days away. Shit.
And this year, I don't know where it went. Time flies.
We just released our podcast in April. The first week of April.
Oh my God, that's right. We haven't even been doing this a year yet.
No. It's so nuts.
It feels like we've been doing this for an eternity.
I know.
And we're still not famous.
We're definitely getting better.
We are getting better. We had to take a little break.
Awkward in the beginning. Oh my God, yeah.
We had to take a little break.
The holiday season, everything just went by so quickly. We're like, let's come back, season 2, refresh. We'll have a stockpile of episodes.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about like getting them out. So,
yep.
But
we have time to do our research.
We have our winter,
our
Sam
libations.
Adams. Thank you.
Sponsors.
And look, we've got sweatshirts. We have
cats.
We have cats and merch.
Yes, we have merch. Look at it.
We're
not available
our...
for purchase yet.
I
but
mean,
maybe
it can
one
be.
day if you would like.
We need some people to like say that they want it, and then we'll make it available.
I'm talking to you, Jen and Dan.
Our 2 number 1 fans.
Just kidding. But yes, this was I'd made these for Christmas.
Yes.
As a surprise.
I love
so
it.
It's kind of like
very comfortable sweatshirt.
Very comfortable almost, but a little dry run of what our potential merch could probably look like.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
I want to do like
our logo's a little vibrant.
I want to do like these type of hats.
Yeah. Well, that could be next.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With the ones with the headphones in them. Have you ever seen those?
I have, yeah.
I love them. I have a sleep mask like that.
That's cool. We'll do branded sleep masks. You listen to a conspiracy before you fall asleep?
I listen to podcasts when I fall asleep.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I put it on in the background. Not something like that I have to pay attention to, but just bullshit people talking. So
I need dead silence or I can't go to sleep.
No, I like having the sleep mask with the noise. There's too many noises in my house. And like, God forbid, like I get very paranoid. So like I'll like try to fall asleep. It's all black. If it's no noise, I'll like pull up my eyepiece every 5 seconds to be like, who's out there?
Am I dead?
Yeah, because for my bed, I can like see the front door across the living room. And I swear I've opened my eyes in the middle of the night a few times and I saw a figure standing out there and I was like, oh, fuck no. We're just not doing this.
It's just
today.
gray on his 2 hind legs.
No, it was, I don't know what it was. I think it's because my eyes were blurry because I was just waking up. And then there's a trash can by our bedroom door that I can see in the path. And it does look like a figure because like it's one of those ones where it like swings at the top and the half of it was up.
That's terrifying.
So it looked like a head too.
It's Momo.
I was like, oh my God. Don't even fucking start. Don't even start.
Well, what else have you been up to during our little hiatus?
Yeah, I mean, it's been like a month since we've actually sat down to record. So a lot of stuff's happened. We had our office Christmas party.
That I crashed.
Yes.
Was invited
you were
to.
my guest. You were my +1 because my boyfriend already works there. He already had an invite. So yeah, it was fun.
It was fun.
I had like 3 glasses of wine and I was feeling very happy that night. Like 3 glasses of wine did it for me.
I had a lot to drink.
I didn't. That's why I was so surprised. Except every photo, like my tongue is stained purple. I'm like... And like the whole tongue is, I don't know. But it was a good night.
It was a good night. I did proceed to die the next
You
week.
were so sick.
I was down for the count. I
think it was the other Christmas party that you went to.
I do too. I did back. I was too social that weekend. This is. I literally went through all my social battery in the course of 2 days. I went to 2 Christmas parties back to back, and woke up Monday and I had a fever, and I had a fever for 3 days, and finally, and then I went to the doctors, and then Yeah, it wasn't COVID.
You told me you made it to like 106.
I did.
That's insane. I'm like, Dan, you should have been dead in a hospital somewhere.
I was fine. If I broke 101, I was going to go, but it was steady at 100.6. But
wait, 100.6?
Yeah.
I totally thought you said 106.
No.
That's why I was like,
I would actually,
that's why I was like, you should have been dead in a hospital.
I would have been dead.
Then I heard you say, if I would have broke 101, I'm like, but he did.
No, the highest it ever got was 100.6.
Oh my God, that completely changes the game. You should not have been dead. Okay.
No, I was
I swear to God, I thought you said 106.
I was constantly sweating, but I wasn't dead. But yeah, I was down for the count
Game
for like
changer.
a full week. And
I, knock on wood, haven't been sick ever.
Good.
I just have a really good immune system, I guess. But he'll be upstairs like dead. We'll be sleeping in the same bed. He'll wake up. Why do you not feel sick? I'm like, I'm fine.
Because he's a hypochondriac.
I'll take some of the illness if that means I can call out of work, but I don't get that lucky. So.
And you want to know what's even scarier?
Sure.
Is last Friday I went up to see my college friends and we did like a little white elephant gift exchange. And don't you know, 2 of them got COVID.
And you're fine.
I'm fine.
I mean, you were working all week.
I was fine.
So I keep thinking today's later, but it's only Thursday.
I know. I don't know what day it is anymore. But yeah, so it's like tis the season to catch any type of disease you want.
Half of our team is sick. Like I think one person's out sick today and yesterday. Somebody was out like all last week, and I'm over here like, give me your illness.
I don't know if you wanted mine.
No, I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to have it.
Yeah, I couldn't decide. I think I had like the flu. I think I actually did. I didn't have aches or stuff, but I had like a sinus infection too. It was not fun. It was not pleasant. But besides almost dying, I don't think what else did I do? Nothing really. We had Thanksgiving. We're about to have Christmas.
When was the last time we actually recorded an episode?
Long time ago.
It was like November.
It was November something.
Yeah, so we're coming back. We're new year, new fresh outlook.
Yeah, clank.
I'm gonna knock shit over here.
Yeah, we're hitting it strong.
We got this.
And when this one comes out, we'll actually be in MagFest.
We will. When does this come out? The 3rd?
The 3rd.
This will come out January 3rd. So we'll be
there. Well,
no. So
you'll be there. I'll be
there.
heading
you
down.
will not.
I'll be heading down.
So actually, January 3rd, if you also want to send a gift, January 3rd is my birthday. And for my birthday, Tim and I are going to go down. We're going to do the casino down there in Virginia. Is it Virginia? Maryland? I ask this question every fucking time.
Maryland.
Anyway, we're doing the casino down there.
It's on the border of all of them.
Yeah, and then that weekend is like MagFest, which is like a music and gaming festival. It's like a big thing, millions of people, furries. Trust me, we'll have lots of shit to post and talk about. But we're gonna try to do a couple of episodes while we are there, possibly like interview some people and ask them about their on the spot like.
We're gonna bring the mobile equipment to give it a test
Are.
drive.
Yep. Tim and I have a room right now just in the casino, but we're going to try to upgrade it to a room with a balcony that overlooks the entire convention. So we might be doing it from a table downstairs where everybody is, or we might be doing it on a balcony overlooking the convention. It's definitely an interesting time, that's for sure.
Yeah, I kind of want to do it down where those big round tables are. Do you know what I'm talking about?
If we do a couple episodes, I'm fine doing it in multiple places too.
And I'm going to put like a sign up saying like, do you want to be on our, do you want to talk to us if you want to be on our podcast?
If we do it down below, there's no alcohol. If we do it up in our balcony in our room.
There's alcohol.
You can carry alcohol downstairs?
You can. You can't bring it in to the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like once you go to the side that has all the rooms, like the.
But that's how we get people to come over. I'm like brainstorming now, but that's how we bring a cooler downstairs of like White Claws and stuff. Hey, talk to us for 5 minutes. We'll give you a White Claw.
I was going to say, I don't know if we can sell alcohol, but we can definitely have it.
We're not selling it. We're bribing people with it.
Well, I'm going to have my trusty flask.
Love that.
Well, actually, I make a I go to like Walmart or ShopRite or something. I get those like 99 cents flavored seltzers.
Oh, Oh,
and I just
okay.
pour Tito's in it, and I carry the whole bottle with me.
Love that. Okay.
A nice mixed drink.
We should do like conspiracy happy hour flasks.
We could.
Or bottle openers.
We'll definitely be wearing these.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, you have to make stickers
I do. And magnets.
and magnets.
I have to make them this year for
We'll
the
throw them at people.
magnets, yeah. So we bought a bunch of stuff to make magnets and stuff. We're going to be like littering the convention with our logo. So hopefully people
Subscribe.
join. No.
Like and subscribe.
But anyways,
Let's get into
shall
our
we do our thing?
first episode of 2023.
We need to, first of all, go over our Mandela effect.
Yeah.
Now, I was trying, okay, so I know I just told you this, but I was really trying to find like a winter-themed Mandela effect. I don't know, like about Frosty the Snowman or something. I put into like the chat, into like a chat thing, just asking for winter-themed Mandela effects. Don't you know it gives me the mandala circle designs? It's like you could try snowflakes or Frosty, or I was like, not what I was looking for. So I'm kind of going off of one right now that it's fresh in my head. It's just something that I thought was really fascinating. I can look up pictures and post it later on. But do you know what cosmic brownies are?
Are they the brownies that come in from? I can picture.
They
it in my
usually
head.
come in like the lunch packs and
Yeah.
stuff. They're
they have like
yay
M&Ms
big.
on top or something.
They're little candies on
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
They're like fudgy brownies.
Yeah.
Now, these brownies, I have always remembered. Oh my God, my cat's sitting down on the ground staring up at me.
So fucking cute.
But these brownies, I've always remembered having a line down the center to like divide it. Like, where it looks like a domino. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They don't exist like that.
That's
You search cosmic brownie, but here's the thing. If you search cosmic brownies, there will be some cosmic brownie boxes that have no line. But then if you look up, like, they have a cosmic brownie cereal.
I feel like I'm having deja vu.
I told you about this before. Yeah.
Okay, the other day. Not
No.
tonight.
Not tonight.
Okay.
A while ago.
I'm literally just like, something's happening.
So if you look it up, though, sometimes... Oh my God, that's the pillow. I thought I was kicking my cat. Whew. No, but sometimes they have a line down the center, and then
Yeah.
like, and
That's
then
what I picture the line.
They've always
I
had the
picture
line in my mind, but apparently they don't. But then if you look up like some other like off brands, they all have a line.
Oh. So maybe we were poor and had the off-brand.
Probably. It's really weird because I swear
I picture- I can see it
remember
right
it
in
with
my
the line
mind.
right
The
down the
line.
center.
The line.
Looked like a domino because it had a little fold.
Yep.
Yeah,
I remember it.
but no.
That's it.
So
Another truth I reject.
So should we do our rock paper scissors?
Yep. Let me put my drink. Let me put my drink down
All right.
so I don't spill it like the last time.
I'm like, the hell's happening up there?
Gray fell over.
I don't know though. Might have chased my cat. I don't know where my cat is.
Probably.
All right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. You won.
Hey, it's like I have a sixth sense.
You do. It said stare.
So
I'm ready.
let's do this. So I think I'm going to go with my first one first. It is January,
Good.
so it's winter month.
Mm-hmm.
So my theory is on the abominable. You good?
Sorry.
over there?
Kidding though.
Is on the abominable snowman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Okay. So let me
Bumbles.
pull up
Do
my
bumbles bounce?
Huh?
Do bumbles bounce?
Bumbles bounce?
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Hold up. From Rudolph.
Oh, is that his name?
Well, he was a
Bumble?
bumble. Yeah, abominable snowman. And bumbles don't bounce, or they do
I
bounce. I
haven't
forget.
seen that movie in so long. Oh wait, this is my second one. Hold on. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in forever, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Anyways, technically, I have it as Yeti. Abominable Snowman is another name for the Yeti, so I'll be referring to him as the Yeti in this one.
Okay.
Don't hate.
I'm ready. I do.
Okay, so the Yeti is a mythical creature and has been subject of fascination for centuries with stories and dates back hundreds of years, which I didn't realize it was like
Yeah, I feel like
old,
Bigfoot.
that old. I felt like it was like recent.
Yeah, I feel like the concept of Bigfoot or a Yeti
Yeti.
has been around for a very long time.
Yeah, I see. I didn't even realize that. Like a hair. Okay. So, he is typically described as being a large ape-like creature with long, shaggy hair. Some accounts describe the Yeti as being humanoid in appearance. In addition to being known as the Yeti, the creature is also referred to by other names in different cultures. So, in Tibet, the Yeti is also known as the Migo. In Nepal, it is called the Rakasha. In other parts of the world, I'm definitely probably butchering these names too. In other parts of the world, the Yeti is also referred to as the snowman or the abominable snowman. So, most sightings of the Yeti is typically associated with snowy mountain ranges of the Himalayas, which are in the countries of Nepal, Bhutan, India, and Tibet. Himalayas are also known to have the really stiff, icy peaks and then the really deep valley. So it's not a land that most animals or humans
survive.
could inhabit. Correct. So, the supposed sightings of the Yeti, there have been many people claiming to encounter the creature over the years. The sightings have been made by a variety of people, including townsfolk and explorers of the Himalayan mountains. These supposed sightings have been accompanied by stories of this Yeti's size and strength, as well as depiction of its appearance and behavior. Some people even claim that they have found footprints or other physical evidence of the Yeti's existence. Some of the supposed sightings have been made by people out walking or working in the mountains. Other sightings of the Yeti have been made by mountain climbers and other adventurers who have ventured into the Himalayan region. These people claim to have encountered the Yeti while climbing and exploring the mountains.
Okay.
So one person that I want to bring up, his name is Eric Shipton, and he was a British mountaineer and explorer who is famous for his expeditions of the Himalayan regions of Asia. He is also best known for his work in the 1950s when he led several expeditions to the Himalayas in search of the Yeti. He has one of the most credible pieces of evidence about the Yeti that is still known to this day. So he has taken a photograph in the 1950s of a large humanoid footprint in the snow in the Himalayas. The photograph, which I think I'm going to post that one later, the photo just for reference. But the photograph was widely circulated and became one of the most well-known pieces of evidence for existence of the Yeti. At the time, Shipton was a well-respected mountaineer and explorer, and his photograph was considered credible by many people. However, subsequently, analysis of the photograph revealed that the footprint was likely made by a bear or other known animal, which I don't know. It must be a big-ass bear.
Yeah, well, those, like a footprint, a bear footprint is definitely going to look different than like a humanoid.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. And like, how big of a bear is that? Like, because
honestly, probably a bear and a Yeti are probably the like same size.
No, I would think a bear is more like rounded because it's got like a paw.
Yeah.
Where if it's a
you mean the actual shape of the foot?
If it's a humanoid, it would be like this.
Yeah, it would have like a heel. It would have toes.
Anyways, despite this, Shipton's photograph remains one of the most well-known pieces of supposed evidence in the existence for the Yeti. So then I got into thinking, this sounds an awful lot like a Bigfoot. So I was curious if the theory of Bigfoot and if the theory of Yeti are both actual creatures, are they related at all? So I started wondering, because although this thought of the Yeti and Bigfoot are not the same creature, the Yeti is said to inhabit the snowy mountain regions of the Himalayan, while Bigfoot is said to inhabit forests and parks in the Pacific Northwest region of North America. Despite this, there are some similarities between the two. Both are described as being ape-like creatures with long, shaggy hair, and both are also said to be exclusive and rarely seen by people. Now, there are significant differences between the two creatures as well. The Yeti is typically described as being more humanoid in appearance, while Bigfoot is often described as having more animal-like features. In addition, the Yeti is typically associated with the cold, snowy environments, while Bigfoot is usually typically associated with the forests.
Is a Yeti like less hairy? No, that wouldn't.
They're both described as being like the hairy ape-like creatures, but one just, I guess, has more human features. The other one just more animal features. So I think as far as like appearance of like texture and everything, they are the same. There is no scientific evidence to suggest that the Yeti and Bigfoot are related, but instead the two distinct, separate mythical creatures have their own unique histories and legends. So basically, despite the supposed sightings and pieces of supposed evidence, there is still no scientific proof that the Yeti exists. Most experts believe that the stories and the sightings of the Yeti are likely to be hoaxes or misidentifications of known animals. Some people suggest that the Yeti may be a type of undiscovered primate, while others believe that it could be a myth or legend created by local cultures. Regardless of its true nature, the Yeti remains a popular subject of fascination and continues to be a source of mystery and legend.
That's cool.
Which, you know what? I didn't even think about it until I did this.
I love a good Yeti.
Yeah, but like, I didn't really piece together the pieces that, yes, the Yeti is a snowy animal, while Bigfoot is thought to be in the forest. But I always thought, like, in some ways they were just related. But it sounds like they each have their own.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there was a physical distinction between them. I just thought one lives in the snow, one does not live in the snow.
Yeah, and like coloring. Because I think the Yeti is supposed to be white.
White, yeah.
And then Bigfoot's supposed to be
like
brownish.
Black,
yeah. But I thought it was interesting.
I did too. That's fun. So since this is our first one back for the new year, I figured we'd go back to our roots, and I brought you a conspiracy.
Yay!
This was one that we actually mentioned. I think I mentioned in the past.
Okay.
It's tied to a lot of other ones. It's political in nature. So I'm going to tell you about Pizzagate.
You've said something about that. I have no idea what this is.
So, Pizzagate is a conspiracy theory that went viral during the 2016 United States presidential election, and it has been extensively discredited by a wide range of organizations, including the Washington, D.C. police.
So we're talking like national.
Everyone is like, this is made up. In March 2016, the personal email account of John Podesta, Hillary Clinton's campaign chair, was hacked in a spear phishing attack, which is like someone hacking your account.
Okay.
I'm
thinking like...
Yeah, not actual spear phishing. WikiLeaks published his emails in November 2016. Proponents of the Pizzagate conspiracy theory falsely claimed the emails contained coded messages that connected several high-ranking Democratic Party officials and U.S. restaurants with an alleged human trafficking and child sex ring.
Wait, before you continue, your Wayfair conspiracy that you did, didn't that also revolve around like... I don't know why, but I feel like you were also talking about Hillary Clinton stuff at that time too. So it's like a Democratic thing where they're all involved in human trafficking.
Well, that's a big part of the conspiracy world. Like everyone thought that Trump is so great because he's trying to destroy this cabal of sex traffickers, human or children.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
it's
God.
Like, that's a very big thing in like the conspiracy world for politics.
See, I had no idea. That's really funny.
And so this is involving the Democratic Party and U.S. restaurants. One of the establishments allegedly involved was the Comet Ping Pong Pizzeria in Washington, D.C.
That's a real place.
Yep.
Why does that sound like somewhere I'd want to go?
It sounds
the
fun.
Ping pong pizza place.
It sounds like a cool place, but that's Pizzagate because it's a pizza restaurant. On October 30th, 2016, a Twitter account posted white supremacist material which said it was run by a Jewish New York lawyer falsely claimed that the New York Police Department had discovered a pedophilia ring linked to members of the Democratic Party while searching through Anthony Weiner's emails. And Anthony Weiner could be a whole other topic.
I'm really, because like in my head, I'm imagining all these thoughts, and I know if I say them out loud, I'll be canceled. So.
Yeah. And Anthony Weiner could be a topic in itself. But so throughout October and November of 2016, WikiLeaks had published John Podesta's emails. Proponents of the conspiracy theory read the emails and alleged they contained code words for pedophilia and human trafficking. Proponents of the conspiracy theory read the emails and alleged they contained code words for pedophilia and human trafficking. Proponents also claimed that Comet Ping Pong, a pizzeria in Washington, D.C., was a meeting ground for satanic ritual abuse.
Fucking Illuminati coming back to the picture.
I know. Nowhere safe. Not even a nice pizzeria. Deriving its name from the Watergate scandal, the story was later posted on fake news websites, starting with Your Newswire, which cited a 4chan post, which is always a great source for information. The Your Newswire article was subsequently spread by pro-Trump websites, including SubjectPolitics.com, which added the claim that the NYPD had raided Hillary Clinton's property. The conservative Daily Post ran a headline claiming that the FBI had confirmed the conspiracy theory. So there's just a lot of wrong information going around here.
It sounds very fascinating, though. Like, it's just like...
like, this is what started Conspiracy Happy Hour. Like
this type of shit.
This nonsense. Okay. Everyone associated with the business is making semi-overt, semi-tongue-in-cheek, and semi-sarcastic inferences towards sex with minors. This is what they're claiming is happening. Okay. The artists that work for and with the businesses also generated nothing but cultish imagery of disembodiment, blood, beheadings, sex, and of course, pizza.
Now I really want pizza.
We'll get pizza, eat one for.
Okay.
The story was picked up by other fake news websites like InfoWars, Planet Free Will, and The Vigilante Citizen, and was promoted by alt-right activists. On December 30th, as Bogart recovered from a knee injury, members of the Donald Reddit community...
The Donald?
Yeah. /r/the Donald community on Reddit promoted a false theory that his analytics at Elon University said that a disproportionate number of tweets about the Pizzagate came from the Czech Republic, Cyprus, and Vietnam, and that some of the most frequent retweeters were bots, which is probably true.
Probably.
That part is probably true.
And I feel like anytime... I can't imagine people are so into politics where they spend time just posting about politics. Like, I feel like those are just definitely the bots trying to screw with people.
Yeah, they're the bots
people
that
mad.
They're the bots that Elon is getting rid of. Members of the Reddit community, the Donald, created the Pizzagate subreddit to further develop the conspiracy theory. The subreddit was banned on November 23rd, 2016, for violating Reddit's anti-doxing policy after users posted personal details to people connected to the alleged conspiracy. Reddit released a statement afterwards saying, "We don't want witch hunts on our website." After the ban on Reddit, the discussion was moved to the Pizzagate sub on Vote, which I guess is another site. It says it's a defunct Reddit clone dedicated to far-right content.
So it's another version of Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some of Pizzagate's proponents evolved the conspiracy into a broader government conspiracy called Pedogate. According to the theory, a satanic cabal of elites of the New World Order operates international sex trafficking rings, child sex trafficking rings. By June 2020, the conspiracy theory found renewed popularity on our favorite app, TikTok. where videos tagged hashtag Pizzagate reached over 80 million views. I think I remember that.
I'm gonna.
It was like the
now.
height of the pandemic.
When was
June 2020?
I remember, and I think that's how I first heard of Pizzagate, but I still don't really know what it is.
Well, I remember the people on TikTok, they were just using the hashtag. Like, there's not like
for popularity.
Yeah, their videos weren't even about Pizzagate or pizza or anything related. They would just like there's people hashtagging now that's like. They're making making dinner and it's like hashtag Shania Twain.
Yeah, that's like when you have like a popular song that you put in the background of your post but turn the volume all the way down so that comes up into
TikTok's good for that. It's the hashtags are supposed to be used to find things and it does not work on TikTok. And
it drives me crazy too because I'll click on it to search for that one thing and it's just not there.
As Pizzagate spread, Comet Ping Pong revealed hundreds of threats from the theory's believers. The restaurant's owner, James Elefantis, told the New York Times, "From this insane fabricated conspiracy theory, we've come under constant assault. I've done nothing for days but tried to clean this up and protect my staff and friends from being terrorized." Some adherents identified the Instagram account of Elefantis and pointed to some of the photos posted there as evidence to the conspiracy. Many of the images shown were friends and family who had liked Comet Ping Pong's Facebook page. In some cases, imagery was taken from unrelated websites and posted as Elefantis' own. The restaurant's owners and staff were harassed and threatened on social media websites, and the owners received death threats.
Damn.
The restaurant's Yelp page was locked by the site's operators, citing reviews that were motivated more by the news coverage itself than the reviewer's personal consumer experience.
Like, here's the thing. Let's say that there's a good possibility it's all fake, but let's just say this whole thing's all fake and stuff, and people are coming after this restaurant that has nothing to do with anything. Sounds like it's a family-owned restaurant. That sucks. Like, people just have
this restaurant sounds like
up mentality. I would totally go there.
It sounds like a cool place. It has live bands. Listen to this.
It has ping pong.
Several bands have performed at the pizzeria, also face harassment.
Oh my God. And then it's a deterrent for more people to go there and perform.
For example, Amanda Kleinman of Heavy Breathing deleted her Twitter account after receiving negative comments connecting her and her band to the conspiracy theory.
Oh my God.
Another band, Sex Stains, has closed the comments on their YouTube videos and addressed the controversy in the description of their videos. And this poor person is just an artist. He who once had painted a mural at the pizzeria over several years before the conspiracy theory, described the campaign of harassment against him in detail and said of the attacks in general, "I think it's a very deliberate assault, which will eventually be coordinated assault on all forms of free expression."
That's so messed up.
Pizzagate-related harassment of businesses extended beyond Comet Ping Pong to include other nearby DC businesses, such as Besta Pizza, 3 doors down from Comet, Little Red Fox Cafe, a bookstore called Politics and Prose, a French bistro called Terrasol. These businesses received a high volume of threatening and menacing telephone calls, including death threats, and also experienced online harassment.
Just because people can't keep their mouth shut, too. That's such a shame. They all sound like little mom. There's no, like, you didn't say Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. There's no chains involved there. These are all small mom and pop
These are all
places.
little restaurants. Yep. The conspiracy extended outside of DC. Brooklyn restaurant Roberta's was also pulled into the hoax, receiving harassing phone calls, including a call from an unidentified person telling an employee that she was going to bleed and be tortured. The restaurant became involved after a since-removed YouTube video used images from the social media accounts to imply they were part of the hoax sex ring. Others then spread the accusations on social media, claiming the, quote, Clintons love Roberta's. People are just crazy.
The facts that these people make up and come up with is mind-baffling.
It also extended to Texas. East Side Pies in Austin, Texas, saw one of its delivery trucks vandalized with the epithet and was the target of online harassment related to their supposed involvement in Pizzagate, alleged connection to the Central Intelligence Agency and the Illuminati.
But like, here's the thing, and it sounds like because of the locations, like you had one location in New York, one location in Texas, and the rest within like a very tight around the. It sounds like people have a grudge against these particular restaurants.
I'm
and
sure.
They're, just, like, they're involved with Pizzagate.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's that one Yelp review.
Yeah.
On December 4th, 2006, Edgar Madison Welch, a 28-year-old from Salisbury, North Carolina, arrived at Comet Ping Pong and fired 3 shots from an AR-15 style rifle and struck the restaurant's walls, a desk, and a door. Welch later told police that he had planned to self-investigate the conspiracy theory. Welch saw himself as a potential hero of the story, a rescuer of children. He surrendered after officers surrounded the restaurant and was arrested without incident. No one was actually injured.
That's good.
Welch told the police he had read online that the Comet restaurant was harboring child sex slaves, and he wanted to see for himself if they were. In an interview with the New York Times, Welch later said that he regretted how he had handled the situation, but did not dismiss the conspiracy theory and rejected the description of it as fake news. Some conspiracy theorists speculate the shooting was a staged attempt to discredit their investigation. And on December 13th, 2016, Welch was charged with 1 count of interstate transportation of a firearm with intent to commit an offense. So the conspiracy theory has been widely discredited and debunked.
Because people are such assholes.
Yeah, exactly. These poor pizzerias. I love pizza.
What they ever do to you.
Exactly. Pizza is comforting. You don't shoot it. It has been judged to be false after detailed investigations by the fact-checking website Snopes.com and the New York Times. Numerous news agencies have debunked it as a conspiracy theory, including the New York Observer, the Washington Post, the Independent, the Huffington Post, the New Washington Times, the Los Angeles Times, even Fox News did it.
Good Lord.
And the Miami Herald. Much of the purported evidence cited by the conspiracy theory's proponents had been taken from entirely different sources and made to appear as if it supported the conspiracy. Images of children, of family and friends of the pizzeria staff were taken from social media sites such as Instagram and claimed to be photos of the victims.
Wait, hold on. Say that again? They took photos?
They took photos of the staff and people from the restaurant and were incorporating them into the conspiracy theory online, saying they were the victims. But it was...
The employees?
But it was the employees and the staff.
Well, then how are they children? Or just human trafficking? It's not just... Okay.
It was both. So,
okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure they probably have some young people work at a pizzeria.
I mean, yeah.
So, despite the conspiracy theory being debunked, it continued to spread on social media with over 1 million messages using hashtag Pizzagate on Twitter in November 2016. Stephanie McWilliams, who wrote an article promoting the conspiracy on Planet Free Will, was subsequently reported by the Toronto Star as saying, "I really have no regrets, and it's honestly really grown our audience."
I mean, yeah.
Pizzagate, she said, is 2 worlds clashing. People don't trust the mainstream media anymore, but it's true that people shouldn't take the alternative media as truth either. On December 8th, 2016, Hillary Clinton responded to the conspiracy theory, speaking about the dangers of fake news websites. She said, "The epidemic of malicious fake news and fake propaganda that flooded social media over the past year, it's now clear that so-called fake news can have real-world consequences." And that is the story of Pizzagate.
See, I don't know if I, feel sorry for these pizza places that they're being attacked like this, or if I'm this ping pong pizza place just got so much fucking attention and
Well, they also got shot.
Okay, fair. But can you imagine how much more business they're doing now than they used to?
I'm sure. Well, yeah. But I think the danger comes from the people behind it.
Yeah.
Because he said, I'm going to come here and I'm going to be the
death threats.
Literally
and all
said,
that.
I'm going to be the hero in the situation and I'm going to shoot you.
Yeah.
That's the scary
Those
part.
psycho people.
But yeah, that's Pizzagate.
Interesting.
It's crazy that the people would attack pizza.
I just think people really don't do their research on topics before they just.
Well, they people seek out the information they want to see.
Yeah, very, very true.
And
he wanted to be the hero in that situation.
He wanted to be the hero in the situation.
So he's like, there's definitely people being trafficked here.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go save them so I can be the hero. But crazy.
I know. But yeah, I thought I would start off 2023 with a good
kicker.
A real good conspiracy theory, bringing us back to our roots.
Yeah. Yeah. This shit's running through my mind now. So. But we've got another episode that we're going to be working on coming up soon.
Yeah, we're trying to get all this content banked for you guys.
Yeah. And then I'm actually really excited to be doing our episodes when we're at MagFest. So that'll be coming up soon. We have another guest episode that actually probably already went up at this point. I think the next episode that needs to go up is a guest episode.
It is, yeah.
Yep, number 15. So can you believe we have 15 episodes out already?
I can't.
14 episodes out?
It's funny, I can't, but at the same time, it feels like we've been doing this for more than a year.
Yeah, it does. Well, we've been pretty good with it. Consistent.
We only took really one break.
Yeah, twice a month. So, providing for you guys.
I know. The good content, the good word of pizza.
Well, I know I'm getting hungry. So should we end this and go get dinner?
I think we shall.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you guys next time.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to Conspiracy Happy Hour. Be sure to listen, follow, and leave us a review on Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a spooky story, conspiracy, or weird encounter that you would like to hear read in a future episode? Email your story to conspiracyhappyhour@gmail.com and follow the show on Instagram and Facebook at Conspiracy Happy Hour. This podcast is produced and edited by Geckos Media and is part of the Geckos Media Network. Interested in starting your own podcast and not quite sure where to begin? Visit Geckos Media and sign up for a free one-on-one consultation today. Until next time, bye!